Hey there, it's the English Picker here. These are my picking finds for the weekend of the 18th and 19th of August 2012. I went to two car boot sales, an antiques fair, some thrift stores and an antique centre for all these bits. So get right into it. I'll go back to all the jewellery later on, so stay tuned for that. First of all, I'll do some of the stuff here from the car boot sale. First of all, I picked up this really cool book. It is Seymour Manor, Lucy and Sophia. Really nice book. It's got a lovely handwritten letter inside. It's from a kid saying, "I shall not do this. I shall not do that. I shall be heard, not seen, or seen, not heard," and things like that. And then this is quite cool. Presented to it goes to the dialogue, and it says Sunday, April 11th, 1886. So really cool. I'll look into that, but it was 50p. Nice bit of history there. Then from a vendor, there was this rummage box, and it was like a broken mirror. So I bought it for 20p, and I bought it because on the back here there's a piece of hallmark silver. So I'll prize that off and probably scrap that, or I might make a piece of jewellery out of it. Not too sure yet. Depends how flimsy it is when it comes off. But for 20p, I thought it was worth the risk. Then from another vendor, I bought this wonderfully awful thing here, but I bought it because this was a pair. Because this is it's like I don't know if it's Greece or somewhere, but it's like a fairly modern piece. But with it, she was selling as a pair with that and this for 20p for the two, and she wouldn't just sell the spoon on its own. I had to buy it. And this is where, you know, different languages are good. Now, argent is French for silver, so this is argento, so probably Italian. And so it says silver 800 over 1,000, so that means it's 800 silver. So for 20p, I got all this. I know I'll probably donate that to a thrift store or something. But just at the top there, it says 800, so it's 800 silver. It's quite a hefty piece. It weighs nearly half an ounce, so that's pretty cool. So there's about £6 to £7 worth of silver there. So for 20p, fantastic score. From the same vendor, she got a whole like menagerie or bag of silver plated stuff. I got all these pieces here. There's loads of them. They're all silver plate. Plus these two novelty pieces, and this piece which I've got to get checked out. I've got to get it tested, but I don't think it is because of the colour inside. I got all of that for £1. So even if I take it again to the car boot and resell it, then it's happy days. Then from vendor next door, pick this up. My girlfriend's been after a nice paperweight. She wanted £3 for it. I paid her £1.50. It's really nice, fairly modern, but nice, clean, no scratches, no chips, nothing, which is brilliant. Then this is one of the more comical finds of the day. There was this box like this. It had all these buttons in and whatnot, and I could spy inside two pieces of jewellery. And I thought, oh, it's worth the risk. I said, how much? He goes, oh, I don't know, give us £1 for it. So I gave him £1, and these have turned out to be plated. These are silver. There's 2 grams of silver there, so there's my money back. But looking inside, there's all sorts of bits of costume jewellery, but in the bottom is a £2 coin. So even if they weren't there, I'd still made £1 profit. So quite funny, really. It's a bit knackered, but still a £2 coin. So yeah, pretty cool. Made profit without the thing. But actually, it brings up an important point that when you find silver in rummage boxes, it is effectively like finding money. So whether this was a 4-gram piece of silver or a £2 coin, it's exactly the same. It is like finding money. So on to the silver now. Now, I have got an absolute bucket load of silver. There's only one piece on here that isn't a precious metal, which is this brooch, which was quite nice, but I had to buy it because I was buying another piece and I didn't want them to look at that and overprice it. Anyway, it was 50p. I should be able to get £3 or £4 for it. I'll do the coins last, but first of all, we've got some necklaces here. I paid £1.50 for this one, Mark 925, quite a nice one. Paid £2 for this. They're about on their scrap, but they're nice pieces I'll be able to sell for more. This was 20p, quite weighty the end bit is, and this one was £1.50. Just a nice, honest piece. That'll scrap for about 2, so not huge profit. I've got this nice pattern bracelet up here for £2. Its scrap value is only about £2.50, but I'm going to try and resell it as a bracelet because there's nothing wrong with it. I bought these 3 rings here. This one's in kind of a shark's mouth shape, and then we've got some here with all the stones complete. Always check all the stones are there. I got those 3 for £10. She wanted 15, so she wanted 5 each, but I managed to get them for £3.33 each. I'll try and sell them as pieces first. If not, I'll scrap them. Got this set here from a charity car boot stall. She said 20p. I said, oh, don't be silly, and I gave her 50p. It was for charity, guys, so you know you've got to be realistic. Each one is 4 grams each, so there's like £4 worth of silver there, so that's a winner really. Then at the antiques fair there was like a rummage box with loads of bagged up things in little like baggies. It said everything in the thing 50p, so picked up this. I think it's from a manicure set. It's got a set of English hallmarks at the top, just there. Don't know how they missed it, but 50p, pretty cool. Then I got a set of these. They're knackered, they're all scratched, but they're marked sterling on the back, so scrap them. Mark 95, just there. Try and sell them as is. Pretty much I'm going to try and sell everything as is first, and if not, scrap them. Silver, little silver ring, 50p. Blatantly obvious it's silver, but really nice. Another silver ring, not marked, but it is silver. Set of earrings, 50p, quite chunky, haven't weighed them yet. Another set here with little diamantes, you know. Then, lovely little brooch, it's got some good age, probably Victorian. Missing 1 stone, should be able to fix that up and I'll sell it as a piece, I'll probably get 10 quid for that. Again, nice little piece, missing 1 stone down here somewhere, a little blue stone, oh, up there. 50p, can't go wrong. 835 silver, nice saleable piece. I'll probably only scrap for about 50p. Again, not much scrap in these, but once I've put the backing on them, they'll sell dead easy. So yeah, awesome. I'll get onto the gold in a sec. Well, I might as well talk about it now. From the same rummage box, I've got these 2 pieces here. I haven't tested them yet, but they really look like 9 carat. I've had loads like this before, and even if they're pinch back, I'll still retail them as a nice saleable piece of earrings, 50p. Then I got this. Haven't tested it yet. There's no marks, but it really looks like gold. Could be gold on silver. It's fairly common, but yeah, nice piece. Definitely a nice piece. And I've got a chain just here, which I thought was gold out the rummage box, but it is gold on silver, I think, because there's no markings except on the clasp, which says 925, just there. So I don't know whether that means the chain is as well and there's gold on silver. So I'm not really sure how to test it, really. So if anybody knows a good way of doing it without damaging it too much. If it is gold on silver, and so if this one is as well, then I could put them together as a pair, and I should get 10 to 15 for that, which is awesome. So, on to the gold. Now, I got this piece here, first of all, from a rummage box for 25p. I'm pretty sure it's gold. It's got the right link there. The hallmark, it just says double something, so it could mean like double dipped, so it could be plated. I thought for 25p it's worth the risk, you know, why not? Then the next piece I splashed out quite a lot. This was from the Antique Centre. I get a dealer discount there. I bought this 2.8 gram men's wedding band. So yeah, 2.8 grams. It was marked up at £29, which was already under scrap, and I managed to get it for 27. So, you know, I'm not going to scrap it. I'm going to try and I could scrap it, but I'm going to try and sell it as a wedding band because, you know, they are always in demand. But whether a second-hand wedding band will sell, not sure. But that was at an antique centre. in a cabinet. So there are deals out there. And then the last awesome piece I got was this here. And this piece was when I bought this piece, because I tried to hide it. It was off a woman's table. They were just clearing stuff out. Apparently they did it on car boot the day before, so it had already sat out the whole day before. And I've cleaned this up, but there is the tiny set of hallmarks just there. Turns out to be 9 karat gold, weighs 4.2 grams, so that is a score, about 50 quid's worth for 50p. And yeah, brilliant, really happy. Can't sell it as a piece because it is damaged in places. It's sort of a hollow thing. It's very light. These links are hollow, so I think it got passed up because for its size it is very light. So yeah, just shows there are deals out there. Okay, onto the coins quickly. From the antique centre, I bought this mixed bag of coins, all sorts in there, from a guy who sells silver coins for silly high prices, and I pulled out some gems. I paid $4.99 for it. So I picked out this. This is strange. It's Island of Jersey, liberated 1940, dated 1945, but yet it's got Queen Elizabeth on the back, who didn't come onto the throne until 1952. So whether it was made in the 50s but then had a 45 date on it, not too sure, but it's still in coppery coloured sort of gem uncirculated condition, sort of mint state condition. And then also I pulled, there was a lot of Irish coins in there, sort of, which will sell well in here, but I picked out these 2 Romanian coins. These are silver, 1910 and 1914. Got a 1930 835 silver 10 franc coin. That's sort of in between a $0.25 and a $0.50 in size. Then we've got a 1928 75% silver Irish coin. We've got an almost mint state 1941 Irish coin in really nice condition. Then we've got this. Now I think it's an 18 something 3. You can see there it's got these honking great big holes in it. It's Russian. 20 is the denomination. Then you got the dude on the back. It looks sort of like from the early 1800s. So yeah, pretty cool. So adding all those up, the scrap value is, 10 to 15 quid. So, and then I've got all those other coins there. So it's definitely worth a shot. And then from the other antiques place, I got these. These are amazing deal. I got all these 4 coins here for £22. So I picked up this. It's a war nickel, P mint mark. It's almost full steps actually, which is quite cool. It's in really nice condition. It's a 1943 there, which is cool. Then I got this super 1965 Kennedy $50, 40%er. You can see there, it's just bang on. It's one I haven't got yet. So if you break it down, this was £2. This was about £4, say. And then these I paid £8 each. I've been after one of these for bloody ages. It's an 1893 Columbia Exposition $50. 90% silver. It came in these cases. So yeah, not bad. Probably XF condition. Not the best of conditions, but still cool. And then I got this. I've never seen one of these before, but it is a commemorative $50 again. It's there we go. It's a Stone Mountain one, 1925. Quite high mintage, but it's in really nice condition. Slight carbon spot just at the top there, so that's why I got it at a bit of a discount. But it's just, this guy is weird because his prices are so different every time you go. He had one of these before that just had all it different, same condition, but it had a certificate of authenticity with it. And he got it priced up at 20 quid, and I got this for £8. So, sod the certificate of authenticity, I'd rather just have the coin. So, yeah, cracking deal. I've never even seen one of these. I've seen loads of these before, but they're normally around the 20 quid mark. But for £8 on that, and it's in such nice condition considering it's such a low relief. So yeah, some cracking deals. My favourite coin is this 40% 1965 $50. It is so perfect. It's really, really nice. Obviously there's no mint mark for those years. So yeah, pretty cool. So Massive score this week, sorry. And yeah, let us know what you think. So please rate, comment and subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, give me a like. And as always, anything you see here, most things are for sale. So if you're interested in anything, do let me know. Catch you all soon.